Hi all, welcome to the channel Depth of Tech. Today we're going to talk about RAM, what actually RAM is, different types of RAMs, what's the latest technology currently going on in RAM, and how much RAM do you actually need. So let's dive in. Now, what actually RAM is? Random access memory reads, stores, and deletes data as needed. So, whatever you're doing right now on your PCs, laptops, or even phones is being currently loaded onto the RAM. Now, by definition, the more RAM you have, the more space you have to run all your programs smoothly. So, that helps. Now, what you see is a dual N9 memory module. This chip is not actually a RAM. It has RAM modules loaded onto it. So if that's a piece of information that's new to you, please click the subscribe button. Thank you. So RAM can basically be divided into two parts, SRAMs and DRAMs. Static random access memory basically loses all its power when the power is cut off. DRAM, dynamic random access memory, has the ability to store some of its data even when the power is cut off. Now, before we go into the latest technology in RAMs, you guys might have heard a lot of this term, DDR5 RAM. What does even DDR5 mean? As a matter of fact, what does even DDR mean? DDR stands for double data rate. For example, if we were to make a graph of this, DDR RAM are capable of transmitting data on the rise and fall as well. Non-DDR RAMs only transfer data on the rising. So basically, it means DDR RAMs are capable of transmitting data at a double rate. Now, what is DDR5 then? Well, DDR5 is the latest technology in RAM. We just didn't reach DDR5 overnight. It was a gradual process over the years from DDR4, DDR3, DDR2, and so on. As we have progressed with technology, we have been able to reach lower power required for every new type of RAMs and still increasing the transfer rates. As we can see, as compared to DDR1, DDR5, we have decreased the power, and at the same time, we have increased the transfer rates from DDR1 to DDR5. And now the big question, how much RAM do you actually need? Well, it actually depends on what's your usage. If you're just gonna be using Netflix, streaming movies, TV shows, using Word or Excel, 8 GB of RAM should be more than enough for all these kinds of jobs. But if you're going to be using your computer or your laptop for playing games, rendering, editing, streaming even, you should start with at least 16 GB of RAM. You can go up to 32 GB, that would be great. But you might well start with 16 GB at least. And yes, as you might know, you can always upgrade your RAM, be it your laptop or your PC. Sadly, that option is not available for the phone users. So RAM can always be upgraded, so you can start from 8 GB if you are so skeptical you don't want to invest that much. So you can start with 8 GB, but as you go on, if your PC needs more RAM, you can always have an upgrade. So that's it in today's video. If you think this video was helpful to you, please drop a like and subscribe in the button below, and subscribe to the channel for all the depth of tech.